Leadership isn't about waiting until you're older, richer, or in charge of a team. It starts the moment you decide to take responsibility for your life. Every great leader you admire once sat where you are now, unsure, untested, and searching for direction. The difference is they chose to step forward instead of standing still. The question is, will you? The hum of espresso machines and the chatter of customers filled the cozy corner of the local coffee shop. The scent of roasted beans lingered in the air. At a small wooden table by the window sat Liam, a 50-year-old public speaker with short brown hair, clean-cut and sharp in presence. Across from him was Brandon, a 21-year-old with curly black hair, eager eyes, and a notebook already open, pen in hand. Liam leaned forward, smiling. "Brandon, you asked me how to become a leader. That's a powerful question. Most people your age are just looking for shortcuts to success. You're asking how to lead. That tells me you're already on the right path." Brandon grinned nervously. "I've always admired leaders. But honestly, I don't know where to begin. I'm ambitious, but sometimes I feel like I don't have the confidence or experience." Liam's voice carried steady encouragement. "Perfect. That's where every leader begins, uncertain, but hungry to grow. Leadership isn't about a title or position. It's about influence, service, and growth. Let's break it down into 3 simple steps for beginners. Lead yourself, serve others, and keep learning. Sound good?" Brandon nodded quickly, leaning closer. Step 1. Lead yourself first. Liam tapped the table lightly. "Leadership starts with you. If you can't lead yourself, you'll never be able to lead others. That means discipline, self-awareness, and integrity." Brandon scribbled furiously. "So, like, setting goals and keeping promises to myself?" "Exactly," Liam said. "For example, if you tell yourself you're going to wake up early and study, and you actually do it, you're proving to yourself that your word has weight. Leaders build credibility first with themselves before they earn it with others. Discipline is contagious. People notice when you're consistent." Brandon looked thoughtful. "So, leadership isn't about being the loudest person in the room?" Liam chuckled. "Not at all. It's about being the most consistent person in the room. Anyone can talk. Few can walk the path daily." Step 2. Serve others. Liam leaned back, his tone softening. "The second step is service. True leaders don't lead for power, they lead to serve. Ask yourself, how can I help? How can I make others better? When you put people first, they'll naturally trust and follow you." Brandon hesitated. "But won't people take advantage of me if I'm always serving them?" Liam shook his head. "Service isn't weakness, it's strength. It's not about being a doormat. It's about lifting others up so the whole team rises. Think about the best coaches or mentors you've seen. They push others forward. They don't hoard the spotlight. And because of that, people respect them deeply." Brandon's eyes brightened. "So leadership isn't about having all the answers. It's about helping others find theirs." "Exactly," Liam said firmly. "Leadership is influence, and influence grows when people know you care." Step 3. Keep learning, always. The coffee shop grew louder as more customers arrived, but Liam's voice cut through with clarity. "Brandon, the final step is to always be a learner. Leaders are readers. Leaders are listeners. Leaders ask questions. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be growing. The best leaders I know are curious. They never act like they've arrived." Brandon nodded slowly. "So if I fail or mess up, it doesn't disqualify me?" Liam smiled warmly. "Not at all. Failure is part of leadership. In fact, it's a requirement. Every time you fail, you learn something about yourself, about others, about the process. Leadership isn't about being flawless. It's about being resilient. The takeaway lesson. Brandon leaned back in his chair, his notebook filled with fresh notes, his face glowing with new energy. "Wow," he said softly. "Lead myself. Serve others. Keep learning. That feels doable." Liam nodded. "Exactly. Don't overcomplicate it. Leadership is built one step at a time. Start small. Keep promises to yourself. Look for opportunities to help others. Stay humble enough to keep learning. Do those 3 things consistently, and in time, people will look to you as a leader, even before you realize you've become one." Brandon smiled, determination in his eyes. "I can start today. I can be consistent, help others, and keep learning, even if I'm not perfect." "Especially if you're not perfect," Liam said with a grin. "People don't follow perfection. They follow authenticity. Be real. Be reliable. Be ready to grow. That's leadership at its core." Closing motivation. As the conversation wound down, Liam placed a hand on Brandon's notebook. "One more thing, Brandon. Leadership is a journey, not a destination. Don't chase the title. Chase the growth. The world is full of people waiting for someone to inspire them. Why not you? Why not now?" Brandon felt a surge of confidence. The coffee shop noise faded into the background as the words echoed in his mind. "Why not me? Why not now?" He shook Liam's hand firmly. "Thank you. I won't forget this." Liam smiled knowingly. "Good. Because today isn't just the day you asked about leadership. It's the day you began living it." The two stood, and as they left the coffee shop, Brandon carried more than his notebook. He carried the first sparks of true leadership. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it makes your life a little better. Please leave a comment. I look forward to hearing from you.